In this episode of Highlight Sundays, weirdness seems to be a central theme. Hello and welcome back to Highlight Sundays. It is the 34th week of 2012 and here are your highlights. First of all is our PSA. Except of course this week it's nothing serious. However, if you do play the game Minecraft and you realize, sometimes you can't log on or whatever other issues may be caused by the Mojang and having problems, well, this one's for you. I'm going to give you a little URL which will link you to one of the Mojang's help pages. And on this page, you'll be shown the status of the various Minecraft servers. Of course, I don't mean the game servers, I mean things like the session servers, the login servers, just the various servers hosted at a Mojang end that's used for authentication. If you have any problems getting onto a multiplayer server or even logging onto the game, you can hop over to this link to check to see if any of the servers are actually down. So that wasn't very weird, but well, the rest of the episode gets more weird. The second article we have today comes from Engadget, and what this article outlines is a new patent which has been recently submitted by Sony. So here's the deal, TVs have commercials, right? And well, most of the time you're not really interested in actually watching the commercials, and now Sony has a new and innovative method to let you skip a commercial while still hammering its point home. When you are shown a commercial on TV, this system will come up with maybe a little prompt or something that says, to skip this advertisement, shout out the brand name of the item shown in the commercial. Now how's that for a change? It is a novel and innovative method. It is, I guess, a different form of advertising. Because obviously to be able to shout out the brand name of whatever's going on in the commercial, first of all, you do actually have to pay a little bit of attention to the commercial so that you know what to shout out. At the same time, this kind of works like subliminal advertising because the whole act of shouting out the brand name might be putting something in your brain. But I'm not here to discuss ethics. My point is, this is a very interesting new way and a new perspective on advertising. The next item I have for you is a YouTube channel called Smarter Every Day. Now, I stumbled upon this channel some time ago, and just as its name tells you, this is an educational YouTube channel where they do various scientific things. Examples include dropping a cat upside down to see how it actually, rights itself. And of course that was filmed at high speed slow motion. So not only is it pretty scientific, it is also really visually impressive. Now the channel does a lot of experiments to sort of investigate various things that we normally take for granted. So yes, do check it out, they're called Smarter Every Day. There will be an annotation link on screen as well as in the video description. So yeah, I hope you subscribe to them. Their channel seems to be a great place to learn a lot of things and look at things in a perspective that you've never seen before. Here's one from Lifehacker. It is called typing.io. It's a typing practice app for programmers. Now here's the deal, if you ever programmed before, you'll know that it's pretty mechanical. You're entering lines and lines of code. So what this site tries to do is that it tries to help you cultivate that muscle memory. So when it comes to typing, you can type quickly and more or less accurately. So how the site works is that it gives you some source code and you can choose what kind of language you normally program in. And what you're supposed to do is that you're supposed to type over whatever is already shown there. If you ever make any mistake, it is highlighted in red, and it serves as a really good gauge as to how your typing skills are actually saving or wasting your time. Of course, this is more targeted at programmers, but if you code in pretty much any language, this is actually quite a useful tool to gauge your typing skill. I'm not so sure about using it as some sort of a practice or to cultivate your muscle memory, but sure, you could try. Maybe you actually get better. Our last item for today is a little vlog segment. In particular, this is regarding the upcoming Monday video. Unfortunately, I did not actually have any inspiration at all this week, which is why what you're about to see on Monday is not going to be new content. I actually dug through my hard drive to see if I have anything just hanging around that I haven't showed you yet. I did find something, but that was from quite a long time ago. But whatever, I'm gonna show it to you anyway. I'm gonna give it a little bit of narration, so hopefully you'll still get a semi-decent Monday video. What with my uni commitments, I may have to do this a number of times. I'm trying to keep it low, of course. I'm pretty sure I don't have that much rubbish hanging around in my hard drive anyway. But of course, I'm just telling you this today, it's just a heads up so that you don't get confused why the Monday episode seems a little subpar. But alright, that's all there is for today's episode of Highlight Sundays. As always, if you have any comments, queries or suggestions, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. Before you leave, remember that I appreciate every like, favorite and subscription you give me. But until next time, you are watching Highlight Sundays on 0612 TV.